Hello, good afternoon. My name is Elizabeth Sanni-Adesina. Today, I'll be talking to you about the protection that your child is entitled to under the IDEA, that is the Individual with Disability Education Act. And this legal rights of you and your child is what we call procedural safeguards. As a parent who already have IEP in place or whose child is being evaluated for special education service, it is your right to receive a written explanation of your rights under the IDEA and your state's law. So you get this printed procedure safeguard. It's like the booklet that explains to you all the rights that you have, and what you can do as a parent. And it's also very important for you to know that as parent, you have legal rights to participate in your child meeting. For IEP, for any educational meetings, you can even call for IEP review meetings anytime you want. That is your response. That is your right as a parent. Also, you have a right to a child educational record under the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, FEPAM. You have right to see and to get explanation of your child's school record, and if you don't agree with whatsoever they present to you, it is your right as a parent to ask for correction. And then one thing that you must also understand is that the confidentiality, your child information is safe. It is safe, and this is all the procedure that is being outlined under the procedural safeguard for you to be able to know that yes, my child information is safe. The confidentiality is secured. Nobody can use my child information for their own gain or for anything outside the education. So you need to know that. And as a parent, the school cannot go ahead without informing you of before. So before they can take any action, maybe they need your child for evaluation, they must inform you in written notice, and you have to reply back to them to give their consent written as well. So they cannot just make a decision to say, oh, we just have to do this, and then we decide to go ahead, and then they will inform you later. No, it is violating your right. So you have to know your right as a parent. And also the prior written notice that before they can do anything to your child education, especially if your child is having special education and they want to adjust the child IEP goals, you have to be informed ahead of time. They cannot just make the decision without your inputs. So it is important for you to know that as a parent. And then as parents, when you get any notice from school, it has to be in a language that you can understand, that you can comprehend, either in your native language or anything. So it has to be in a language that you can comprehend and understand. And then if you as a parent disagree with an evaluation that they gave to your child, you need to understand that you have rights. So independent educational evaluation, IEE. So you have rights to get their own opinion, though maybe the school might not necessarily go with their findings, but at least it's within your right for you to be able to get a second opinion, and it's something that you can use as a legal right to fight your case. And then as a parent, you also have right what is called stay-put right. Stay-put right is simply if you don't agree with the adjustment they are recommending for your child record, you can say, okay, hold on, let's review this, and then but because you say that hold on doesn't mean that they have to stop the service. They continue with the current placement of your child. So they cannot say, oh, because you said that, oh, we should not impose the new adjustment, so that means you are we're going to stop the service. No, once you invoke your stay-put right, they have to continue with the former service, and then when the dispute is going on until they find it to resolve. And it is their responsibility also to provide you with all the dispute resolution option, either you want to negotiate and talk with the school, you want to get a mediator, you want to have a neutral third party, they need to give you all this information. You need to know all this information. And I found out some resource that's online that could help you to get more information about what you need to know about your procedural safeguard and how to understand your role better. One of the websites that I found that is very helpful is understood.org. It's a very helpful website. And I found a parentcenterhub.org as also another good resource center. And then the rightslaw.com is also another good resource center where you can get more information on how to get on what on all the additional information that you can get to help you to understand your rights, to help you to understand what you're child. And also I found the parent resource center in the school district a very good resource center that you can get information, because they are parent resource center. They are there for you. They have information that will help you. They are there to talk to you. They're there to guide you. They're there to help you and your child to succeed, because they know that it is not an easy journey, and it is their responsibility to make sure that they fight for your right and to guide you in the right direction. And I hope I'm able to highlight the basic information that you all need. For more information, we can the website that I mentioned is a good place where you can visit and get all the information that is necessary for you to do. Thank you so much for your time, and have a good one.